Helping people with their mobility and discomfort actually felt better than being on stage performing and singing. My name is Tony Pajunin. I'm a certified health coach. And this is my story about when I was growing up. I really thought that my calling was being a professional actor and singer. I really thought that that's really what I wanted to do with my life because I enjoyed how it felt being on stage. I liked the applause and all of that. But it wasn't until I helped my first person with their mobility and be able to walk up the stairs again, get that ability back, that I realized that that was my true calling. Because it wasn't an easy process, especially in the beginning. We've optimized it since, but at the beginning, people had to wait months to see any sort of result. So they really had to trust me. And it was difficult. Some people trusted me, some people didn't. But those people who did trust me and they stayed with me, they stuck with me, and they worked with me, they started feeling better than they had in years. They started being able to move again in ways that they weren't able to for a long time. And they started looking better too. And I was shocked at how good that felt because, yeah, as good as being on stage felt and, singing and acting and all that stuff, I had really never felt that good, as good as I did when I helped somebody with their mobility improve after they had trusted me in the process. And I knew at that moment that helping people like that with their health, profoundly change their health, felt better than performing. Because, while performing may help an audience in some way too, to me, it just didn't compare with how it felt to profoundly change somebody's health and get their mobility back and make, at the same time, they look better and better than they did 10 years ago. So now through the years, I've helped so many people, and it's just been like person after person getting these incredible results. And it's just been so incredibly fulfilling. So if you have joint discomfort or you want to look better than you did 10 years ago, I can help you. And in life, sometimes you think you're on a path and then something changes that. And if you trust in your gut, you can get led to the right decision pretty much consistently. And sometimes it's obvious, right? But sometimes it really does require just looking within for answers, because it's not sometimes as clear as it could be until you really reflect on it. And so the bottom line really is that if you don't take your gut and your instinct into consideration when you're making decisions, your logic can actually be clouded. For example, it was logical for me to stay doing what I was doing, and I went to school for it. I spent a lot of time doing it. But if I had, just because that's what I thought that I should do, I would have always had this nagging feeling that, I didn't listen to my gut. I didn't listen to my instinct. I didn't do what I really wanted to do. And it wouldn't have led me to such a fulfilling life without me trusting both my logic and my instinct. So basically, I really thought my calling was to be an actor and singer, performer, until I helped my first person improve their mobility. And that's when my life changed. And the way that felt, I had never felt that good before, to really be able to help people with their health like that. So that became my calling. I just realized that was my true calling. And if I hadn't trusted my gut, if I had just followed my brain and thought of, that's what I should be doing is performing because that's what I went to school for, I wouldn't be as fulfilled as I am today. And I'm so fulfilled being able to help people the way I am profoundly change their health. So let me know if you've ever had to change directions in life. And also let me know what you really want to do with your career. And tell me about the change if you've had one. And I'll let you know if it seems like you made a choice that's in line with what you really want or not. All right. So let me know in the comments. Let me know. Just reply back. And I really appreciate letting you in on my story a little bit here. And I'll definitely talk to you again next time. Thanks so much for listening.